Right, welcome back. So did I? Yes, I did. I'm ready to go for the next morning. So I'm getting about 74 fucking customers. It's not too bad. And I have 5 stalkers. Mm, 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 mm. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. I don't have any loans. Next license is 5.6. And then we're up to 12,000. Everything's been ordered in. And as you can see, I've expanded my storehouse a bit. And I have also expanded my product licenses off camera. I have beer now. I have beer. And I try to keep at least 3 boxes of veg in stock all times. Rice, Elo should go about here. I'm starting to remember where some things are. Beer. I've got all the beer right here, so it should go about here. There we go. I'll let them deal with that. Yeah, so I've managed to get everything down to a single shelf for every product. So I've got plenty of shelf space now for fridge and shelf items. Problem's going to be if I get more freezer stuff, I'm going to have to buy another freezer. But yeah, this is all shelf items. And some of that will probably be freezer. That's all shelf and fridge stuff. But yeah, the thing I don't like is these ones like this chicken that take up an entire fucking like. Oh, hang on. Right. And I also don't like the fact that the fucking shelfers keep putting like new spaces for things I already have, and it's confusing the fuck out of me as to where things are because they keep making new spaces for things. That don't need new spaces. Like there's fries there, and yeah, this shouldn't go here. But I just got too many. That's why. But yeah, and then they just go to this one here rather than the one where it originally was. That's frozen pizza. Yeah, they keep moving things about. Why have I got Smirnoff over here when there's a Smirnoff shelf here? And again, look, there's one here and there's one up there. Why not just fucking... use the one that's already there. They're kind of weird at this point, the way they work. These people, they just grab entire kegs of beer and they show no shame. I mean, I better start ordering any I need now before it gets to... And how obscenely stupid the packaging on some of them are is just annoying. How some of them stack together and some don't, and then... That's a nightmare. Like, this one is a fucking nightmare to stack. Because it's just one box, it's an entire fucking shelf. I mean, it does add a bit of, logistics to it. You're having to actually use your head and work things out and all that. But at the same time, it's kind of stupid. So... I didn't need mangoes, but fucking... I try to have 3 boxes of vegetables at all times. But to be honest with you, I might end it this week for this, because while I enjoy playing, it's just grind, with no end in sight, sort of thing. Six, 94, so we're just over. 12. 123. 36. And by the time I get through this, it'll be about 5 o'clock and it's time to turn on the lights. And I can help pack all this away. Right, the lady's friend. Another lady's friend. This is down here. Crab sticks. It was in an odd place. Like right about here was... Ah, they're actual. Well, they can sort that one out. The bread type was down here. Packet toilet rolls. I've moved over to here. Wrong eggs. Cakes. Now where did I put the fucking cake? There's some products that put me off as well because they only use half a box to fill a shelf. And that sort of puts me off because it only uses half a box to fill a shelf. So they have more boxes than I think they do when I order stock in. For something like salt, it wouldn't be an issue because it's such a small box. They can all go on a shelf without an issue. But yeah, no. There's some bigger boxes that causes issues if you don't have the right amount in the shelf. It's annoying. Oh, fuck's sake. That one. I've ordered more than I need. Because sometimes when I order in, they've got the box in their hand to go fill a shelf, and it doesn't count towards stock total on the stock total in my form. So I end up with duplicates, which is how I end up with like stacks and stacks and stacks of boxes of things. That must be another shelf. I keep forgetting to buy a light. So I got about 1,000 in the day. Oh, yeah, so they must have been using that when I ordered in more. Pablo's sugar should be out there. Right, now let's remember furniture. Ordering a new light for the new area. Now, what products do you need? Same here, they could be stacking a shelf with whatever product I'm currently looking at, and that causes me to buy more than I actually need. Because they've currently got the box in their hand to stack a shelf. That's where the game is falling short. It's not displaying the correct totals because it doesn't take into account what the stockers are holding at that current time. And yeah, so that's his biggest shortcoming is that. 189, I need more of them. 201, I need more of them. 112, 102, sorry, need more of them. The butter for pastons, a couple more Moef chickens. I mean, I'm going for a lot of fucking some of these things, and it's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous how much they use of some products. However, I'm getting a lot of money out of it, so it's not an issue in that regard. I just may have to up the stock levels of some products. It's exactly on free boxes. Right, so 2 grand, so I'm at 5.4 plus that'll be 5.2. Once I pay off my bills. So tomorrow I should be able to right, I need to help these guys stack shells. Get them over and done with. Right, what's next to be stacked? Honey. Honey, 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 you must be funny in a rich man's world. He just turned around, he had honey, didn't he? Right, green tea. Here, veg. And a keg of beer. Right, what else needs to be stacked? Parmesan cheese. Alright. Patience is done. I think that's them all heading outside now because that looks like everything's stacked. Yep. Okay, okay. Let's go the next day. Let me get on with that. Nothing to do with banks. I can take out a loan and get that license early, but the amount you pay on it is not worth it. It is totally not worth it. I've looked at a loan, I tried it out, and the amount you pay back, I'd rather just fucking save up the money and get it naturally. You know what I mean? Like, once you get into that rhythm of taking loans out, you're stuck in the mentality of taking on a loan, taking on a loan, taking on a loan, taking on a loan, taking on a loan. Okay, then you get that one, I'll get this one. God, do you think it's a competition, man? Yeah, they're in this weird place. They used to be there, and now they're up there. I don't know why. I'm going to have to take away their ability to add things. Yes, that's all lit up now. Right, so that's enough. I can open shop now and let them... I've moved it down here, haven't I? Handle the rest. Yep. They're pouring out the houses now that we've opened doors. Yep, here comes that guy out of that fucking hotel. Mate, this is a bus lane. Can you not read the bus lane writing? It's a self-driving car. Fuck me, Elon Musk has been here. No, can't get in there. When the hell did she buy? Oh. The cheese. Yeah, they seem to love cheese around here. I mean, cheese is nice, but... mushies. Probably one of these each before the end of the day. May as well just do it now while we're waiting for time to pass. What one are you going for? He wanted them with chicken. And I noticed that they tend to chuck excess items into the boxes on the shelves. Like, if there's a box there that has only 3 in it, and they have a box that has 1 in it, they'll chuck the item into the box somehow. What's up? No, I'm not selling. I don't do the wholesales. Yeah, if I had more stock in, I could deal with the wholesale stuff. And then just order more in afterwards. So that's another reason I want to have a look into that. But like I said, it's the item sizes that really get you fucked up sometimes. And like some boxes are only half use, some boxes are full use. 26, 191, 100, 201, sorry. 231 and 189. Yeah, 201 were there, 102 were there, 168 were there. Right. I don't see why math is hard to some folk. It's just numbers. It's literally just numbers. 96, 94, yeah, 96, 12, 123, and then there's 24. That's just been taken away, but we don't know how many is going to get used, so I'll just order the one in. Yeah, 15, so that'll be 23, so it's just below what we need. And mashed potatoes. I also tried out Civ 7 and it's actually pretty nice and fun compared to the previous Civ 6. Civ 6 was an abomination of a game. I don't understand what drove them to do that, other than some... See, the biggest problem with game development now is retarded 5-year-olds on YouTube who get like, well, they're not 5 years old, but mentally 5-year-olds. Like, these retards on YouTube have big subscriber counts, and then the developers listen to what they have to say, and they come up with the most insane suggestions ever. But it's like, but they've got a lot of subscribers, so they know what they're talking about. No, but you see, the majority of this population is stupid. Ergo, the person with the most backing is the one who has most stupid people following him. So I'm not going to listen to some retarded fucking asshole on YouTube saying, "Oh, I've got more subscribers, I know what I'm talking about." No, you fucking don't. You're a fucking retard who just appeals to the masses. That is not intelligence. And nor will it ever be intelligence. But then they're all like, "Oh, but there's more of us and less of you, so we must be right." No, it's not how it works. Just because there's more of you doesn't mean you're right, yeah. But dumb people will be dumb, so there's nothing you can do. Yeah, I'm just moving things. Since I can find things now, I'm moving them into place before they have to get them. The only things I don't move into place are the ones I don't know the location of. That's Fry Stewart, not. There we go, Honeybee's cereal. I mean, look at the price of things coming up with 12 grand. Having 12 grand in your back pocket must be like a fucking natural thing at that point. Let's see, like fries there. Again, that stuff is going to have to get moved. There's more sugar. What time is this? There it is. Yeah, like, why did they prefer that shelf to this shelf? It mystifies me. Why not go for the original tag? Is it something to do with the order the shelves are bought in? If it's something to do with the order the shelves are bought in, then that's annoying as shit. They shouldn't be prioritising earlier shelves. Right, well, they finish stacking shelves. I am going to go and order in all the stuff for tomorrow morning. Get a bit more of that. Yeah, the problem is like the soda, they only use half a box up when they do it. And it's annoying trying to calculate for that. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Can you not sort your shit out? Right, 126, 191, 231, 189. We're just on the bell for that one. Need more of that. Need more of that. Need more of that. Moef chicken. Bag of tatties. And the pricing fluctuates every day what I spend on things because what I need throughout the day is never 100% the same. That'll be 60. Yeah, I need more veal. 126, 18, 90 fucking 4. Okay, 15. Yay, 96. And then that would be 12. 123 and 36. You need one more. You need more. The problem is a limit of 50 items. So I'm having to order things in during the day. Oh, hang on, mashed potatoes not needed. To bypass that limit. And of course I can do it in the morning. I can just like buy things in, get them all there, move them in, buy more, get them in, blah 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 blah. Right, we need beer. Case of beer. These people are shameless alcoholics, like. As soon as that alcohol came in, they were just like, give it to me! They're all addicted to alcohol. I think I need more milk in, or they are just going to get it. They either have the milk, or we're waiting for more milk to come in. Salt. None of them have salt, so right, beer we need. The cheese. It's down here somewhere. There it is. Oh, and that's that box gone. He's doing that one as I fucking looked at it, and then yogurt. Alright. So they should be finishing up, unless it's just veg. I don't pay attention to veg. Yeah, they're all just heading towards their standing points now. So it's just veg they're doing. So we'll end the episode there. And when we come back, they'll be done, and then we'll